Alrighty, hello guys, welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we are back with our Trimaran in Stormworks. I'm not entirely sure what we're going to do today, but I'm thinking we actually try and get some sort of propulsion in this thing. We also need to fix this little bit right here, because we've got the window, no windows, no windows, window, and that's it. So I need to fix that. But anyway, everything else actually seems to be a-okay, which is quite nice. I might give this thing a little bit of a, like a deck color, because I think that'll be pretty awesome. And we can go from there. So let's go ahead and get to it. Okie dokie, so let's go ahead and start off by getting ourselves a color really quickly and painting this thing a little bit. So let's get ourselves a paint fill thingamabobby. Yes. Go ahead and grab that color and do something like this. Okay, I feel like that's kind of the right thing. That is kind of what I wanted. Very nice. And then I need to modify this a little bit as well. So I'm thinking it looks kind of ugly having those the way they currently are. So I'm going to delete these and I'm going to replace them with this, because I think this will look nicer. Okie dokie, so this is now what it looks like. Obviously, I've added these guys instead of essentially those guys. Adding the blocks, I think, makes it look a little bit nicer, so that's why we've done that. And honestly, the actual deck looking like this as well, I think looks pretty good. Yeah, I don't mind that whatsoever. Anyway, if we run around the back end, I kind of need to put in some sort of stairs or something going up to there, because at the minute, we don't really have anything. We also wanted a rib on the back of this. I don't know where that's going to go just yet, but around here somewhere. Okay, so I also thought these guys were a little bit too skinny, so what we're going to do as well is actually make them a little bit wider. So I'm going to go ahead and try and fit all this together, and then I'll be back with you guys once that's done. Okay, there we go. So they're a little bit wider, but they do look a little bit nicer, I believe. I think they look a little bit more like pontoon/boat type dealios, and I think that's pretty good. I don't know whether I should try and fit these guys to that a little bit nicer than this, but honestly, I'm not entirely sure. I don't know. Anyway, what are we going to do now? I don't know. I might fix these windows, to be honest. So let's go ahead and delete these all the way across here. There we go. And I'm going to just rework the windows. Alright, there we go. The windows actually look a lot better like this, I do believe, so I'm actually really happy with that. What do I want to do now? I kind of feel like I might try and do the roof. When I say the roof, I mean the bridge that is actually going to go on top of this. So I wasn't going to do this, but now I think I might. I don't know. Is this a good idea? I'm not sure. So, I don't really have an idea as to what this should look like. I really don't know. But what I'm thinking we do is actually build it out and over this. I know this seems like a really, really strange idea, but I think it's actually going to be quite cool to do it like this. So, that's why I'm attempting to do it like that. Anyway, let's get rid of this real quickly. And what we're going to do is start this guy off like this. There we go. Just do like, I don't know, 2 of these. We're then going to go straight into this guy, and we're going to build that all the way up to there, and that's going to attach straight onto that. Okay, good. I think I'm then going to go ahead and get rid of most of this. Nice. We're going to go ahead and do this guy. Yes. Go ahead and build this in there like so. Go ahead and grab this guy, and we'll attach that onto there like that. And then I don't know whether I should do another one and just do one of these, but I kind of feel like it, so let's go ahead and do that right there like that. And that looks pretty sick to me. That looks really cool, actually. Okay, so I'm thinking we actually build the bridge all the way back over this guy at the rear. I don't know how to attach this to the actual backside, but I think we'll go ahead and fix it in, and then if we need to, we can change this in the future. Maybe. We can change it in the future, maybe. Alright, so there we go. Attach that onto there. Fantastic. It looks weird. Let's go ahead and spawn it in, see what it looks like when it's actually in. Yeah, no, that actually, it might look cool. It might. I don't know. Okay, so I've went ahead and added this glass up here, which I think makes sense to do, maybe. We're then going to go ahead and try and add one of these guys onto there like that. And then I would love to use one of those new corner piece things. I don't know what they are, actually. Is it this? It might be this. How do I fit it in there, though? Like that. There we go. And then we can actually build the back end onto there. Now, I feel like most of this should actually be glass. So I think that's what we'll try and work out now, I guess. So let's grab this color right here and build this into there like so. We're then going to go ahead and start building some windows backwards from there. So let's do it in this color. Do one. Actually, let's do it on the inside as well, rather than the outside. 1, 2. All right, then let's do this. There we go. And then let's do 1 and 2 again. 1, 2. And then do this. There we go. And then maybe even again. So 1 and 2. And then this guy right here. Now, I'm not sure how I do the bottom side. Do I just fill this in with something like this? Or do we do it differently to that? I think this looks pretty good, so I'm going to go with it. There we go. All right, let's spawn that in and have a little look at that as well. Here we go. Yeah, I think this will look sick in the end. Maybe. Okie dokie, so there it is. That is actually it. Pretty much completely done. So what do we think of that? I might even make this deck somewhat accessible so we can add some like beds and sunbeds and stuff up here. We then probably need a way to get up here. I'm not sure what that's going to be. And maybe a way to get out of there onto here as well so that we can actually use this area. With that being said, let's just go ahead and change that to look like this. Here we go. Bosh. And then maybe we can actually add some railings around this and make it look really cool. Okay, so there's a bunch of railings actually put into there. I do think the railings themselves make it look a little bit old-fashioned, especially with the fact that they are straight up. So I might try and come up with something that allows them to like point outwards a little bit maybe, or something like that. Or we just come up with something that looks a little bit nicer in terms of I don't know, blocks or something like that, building it instead, because it would be nice to have like sunbeds up here, but it doesn't look nice with the railings, I don't think. But I'm going to go ahead and let you guys decide on that one a little bit. So for now, I'll leave them in. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and delete this guy right here. We're going to get ourselves an actual door, and I guess we're just going to go ahead and shove this onto there, kind of like this. So there we go, whack that into there like so, and that should be fine. Let's go ahead and spawn it in, and I don't know, have a little look at it. Yeah, I mean, it looks a little bit odd with that. But I don't know, maybe it works. Maybe that's actually fine. Yeah, I don't know, we can see quite a lot over here, so that's pretty good. We can get out onto here as well, which is pretty nice. But yeah, railings might have to get changed into something else. Okay, so I'm now thinking maybe we actually don't do this, because, yeah, I feel like it looks a little bit old-fashioned. So we're going to get rid of these. Going backwards, here we go, and I think walls themselves are actually maybe a little bit nicer. So let's go ahead and try and add some actual walls in here, there we go. I might add a little bit of a railing in between these, but for now this is okay. And then, from about this point going inwards, I might actually try and, I don't know, like make it go inwards, I guess? So let's go ahead and grab this guy like this, and we'll actually do it. So we go from here upwards to there, that's good. And then we might even need to go this way as well with this. So do that, down to there, very good. And yeah, we're gonna have to just like go all the way across to there. And then we're gonna have to go all the way back over, just like this. There we go, and maybe that'll look nicer, maybe it won't. I'm not sure, but let's try it. Here we go. We're then gonna go ahead and attach these guys onto there as well. I think the fact that this bit on the front is actually quite flat doesn't really make it work, but I don't know, it might be okay. Let me know in the comments down below which one you prefer anyway. Whether you prefer the railings, or whether you prefer, I don't know, just the wall, I guess? Because this is literally just a wall. I don't know. Anyway, let's go ahead and put that in there like so. I'm then going to get some pipes. Here we go, yes, and I'm going to make those, I don't know, that color I suppose. And we're just going to go ahead and do this to the back. There we go, and do that from there, going this way. Does that look better, or does it look worse? I have no idea. I think it might look a little bit more modern, but again, I actually really don't know. It looks a little bit weird from this side, not in the sun, but on this side, does it look cool? Does it not look cool? I'm not sure. I feel like from the front, it looks quite ugly. It's too wide, but from the side, it looks a lot better. So I'm not sure. I don't know what to do here. Anyway, Caleb said maybe we should actually add a motor, or maybe not a motor, but maybe we should actually make it propelled from these guys on the sides, and make it like tank controls, I guess. So that's what we're going to attempt to do now. We're going to try and do tank controls. Whether it's going to work properly or not, I don't know, but let's go ahead and whack that on there like so. Delete this guy. Nope, maybe it's... Oh. Can we just delete this guy and bring it down? I guess we can. Pipe, here we go. Let's go ahead and send this guy downwards. Yes! There we go, fantastic. Send it backwards from there. Actually, let's make it... no, we'll go backwards. That's fine. Attach this guy onto here like so. Grab ourselves an actual pipe that fills that in. And then put a propeller on there. Here we go. So, large propeller-ish. Go ahead and make it, I don't know, this color, I guess. Orange. Sure. And then let's try and make it actually move. Get ourselves a helm. Whack it in here somewhere. I don't really care where, but there you go. And then we need the tank controls to actually make this work. Okie dokie. So now it should actually move, I think. Yes, there we go. Nice. So this is using propellers actually in our pontoons. It's a little bit weird, but I guess it sort of works. Then we can turn it like a tank. So this thing can actually turn sort of on a spot, which is crazy. Yeah, I think it sort of works. Yeah. I don't mind this. I think it's kind of cool. I don't know whether I like the bridge that much, but it's kind of interesting, I suppose. A little bit, anyway. Yeah, I don't know. This thing will go through a few different stages, I guess. So we might actually end up deleting the bridge, deleting the thing on the top altogether, and changing it up. But for now, I think I might leave it like this. It's odd, but I think it works. Anyway, for now, thanks for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed whatever the heck this was, and I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.